mbadi mandin ko kamen fo jan wala mbiti ntelam seni jabi men kata mbal hakke danila ntele siraja ko ale carte fa president baroy nga mistake ko leke be banko be danila wala men bondi e carte fa baroy because of nako hekata
ngeen pour voter baro di next election
ma de duga sabara mo ko jënal de duga jahannama su fekkee lo rek moo des maa ñaan yàlla mu reema fu ma taxaw di ma duga safara xalaatuma votal baro ñaanuma bëgguma ko gis bëgguma dégg façon wax boobu sax waaw nit ñi dañ amuñ xalaat léegi du ndee xalaat mbir baro sax dafa tar dëgg bi dafa over tar dafa over la dellu gannaaw dafa over métti bilaay soo bëggee xam nga loo war a def sa doo ko di am
di Gambia network ngamul be konton assalamu alaikum di Gambia network men kan follow ni platform kan Gambia kono ani Gambia bantala diaspora ngal be konton kay bi fana muta nan kana kal update call la men be caring Gambia dingol be wosi kan Gambia dingol be la bata da fokan dol be je nimisata nyin ka president Adama Barrow fasa les fondinke o men moy fondinke fula be diamu kan ka itandi Gambia mol la ko si hako boyndi ya diamu ta momorde pour ka foye ko e bla president Barrow noma ibe hako dan fondinke do ko ay faay du jahanna ba fa wala jarata pour ka president Adama Barrow fasa ko de kabi dafa tar dafa de kabi dafa meti e bi nata pour ka update bi même update o men samala le nang kuno nga update do samale nanjang même president Barrow la nominated member of parliament sekaf me Maimuna Ceesay dabo funtina nan kabla UDP la leader la ka kuma kan jawol fama ka kajafi ka fanyal sika ke da ke laka UDP la Lamin Silla France New York funtina ka jabi ngo diamol samanan kuno bari bi abe tala Shyngle Nyassi abol ko use kan against UDP and then UDP leader ka fani alda abe Shyngle la ko ni sata ka wati men abe whole story fokan ay kuma jama fuje me alon ko manke kuti men alon ko sabatita Shyngle dingo Sulayman Nyassi wala funta nan kaitan dala ko e quand même be fom fama la ko to abe mo fani alati altul fango alka iko ka dabo le crucify ke da fay wala kan baratul fango altul nim fama tambita menna ala dimbala yotu komale alinte kunni men fele teng alinte fango block le fango brim fama banta ali ali nyaka sinale ali block ali communication be kuntu naltema nal buka nyomo isobe kuma kan me be fokan be manke tonyate so diamola Sulemani kuma kan men sata famala koto ani Maimuna Ceesay dabo quand même befo kuma kangol me yalan ko tonyata ge Sulayman funta nan kala ka kuma kangol nyene jabi so bimbo la samala na tableau be farne update be siare bulu baake bari nyim kulati me yalan ko Gambia dum nyanta bola kalama because barola nyam professional ngam fahamu la koto be jakal ne briye UDP la makangoje en CRR ni URR Damentu yalam ko jelem Barrow la stronghold saying UDP is closing up on Barrow at this end where can the aligning professional me yalam ko after without Barrow will take kelano kuti Gambia kono ila palaso be be bul yalam ko Barrow la tinna o ibo palaso to nim Barrow te gedro to la no tarako jimmal me America e ba kono o besnage kuti mi yalan ko si fola so wala ki jafaro be wala tinna ay mamanta nan dul jafurta du sama fo diamo sotolem ba samale bo sambal nan ni ala sonta amen kam flo platform ka di Gambia na tuk ngal tentu ngal jey mba fala ko thank you very much nal ben men mo subscribe follow mba fala le kal subscribe ba jala ko anytime ni narto kal update al si notification so nal len video fana alba jube kan al si men ken o private no mo jama mi kasnat bezar la jala ni opposition jamu anytime ka samana kal update men be keri banko kan ko be keri nje na banko be nyami al halo men nyama gam banko dingol be diam kan la so obviously mba samba no kal sia so tan no metan dango don ko la ka don Gambia be men kono bi pray ba kono Gambia di dam mala sa bondino kono wala be ngenti ale mo la kali nyato me alon ka man idea suto and then ale man sakunda men bondije pour bankoy faling bankoy tañato alla balu koy balu e tara betiaring ali mo sama nang me alon ko jurumi la sapikan ñing keta wala kabo dimba kono kabo frying pan kono kata fay dimba kono ñing ko keta wolt boto jamme bulu du tamem bulu wala cool mané sa ka tabbi jamme la ka jamme bon dige fango ni nata ya jube fango. I don't think it makes any there is any use ka jamme bon dige because ngamen ke je bi obviously jamme lo time o cool be son yarin demanding but bi lam cool koleata kambe di mol kan than before. So me men kala drong without wasting more time bukan na la jana kan kaja regularly but me men kala bi na update momenti wala Sulayman Shyngle Nyassi jabiro mendi Maimuna Ceesay dabola kaitan dala ko e fanial mendeda e kelam fama ken pour fo ay funtina nga ko indi Gambia di wol what is the truth. So we are on truth finding mission today. So me men kala alanga Sulayman Shyngle Nyassi lamoy jabiro mendi Maimuna Ceesay dabola President Barola nominated member of National Assembly.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. Gambia no mbal be kontona mbal tentula mbal jayla ko badu ngam ñom na safu tuni saw askan bi ma leen gërem di leen santa dama bëggona address suma anti because suma anti la even though maguma bobu mak right why dina ko jox cër bi so Maimuna Ceesay Dabo me kontona be tentula ngela kuma kangol be moyle yemin sata ila sata rolo yemin fom fama la kuoto ñininkari jamale ben da kono pour kete ñininka bare clearly ngalone ibe minna ngoybe politiko lela so ibe sata role la nga moy ini mulbe diamu kan those people ika fo yemol karandi kulela bi mamul la non right Maimuna Ceesay Dabo nde min ka diamu tenga albe borita nu ndelela nde anu ndeleng Shyngle Nyassi dinke foloti akantele kumani nung every time on Skype naka kacha ikema ya long ite fango ya long Maimuna Ceesay Dabo there are inconsistencies mialonko there will come a day when you will explain to me and answer the questions by the grace of the Almighty that are yet to be answered. You demandi majele rek iborita jela. And you fast forwarded your narration to only cherry pick aspects ite lafta musatala. But adingo kaminyin kanu atola aliye bang. In fact, ikema abel lakira afanantara mfama bedaming, right? Nteni tele bijam. Bare nbe kalila ala ninkila fanang biami witness ko ikema fango ayem block le. Janding abe fala. Luminante fama banta. Wolungo albele borita, you none of you wanna talk to me. Even whereas anintele labanta kadiamu 40 minutes mbesiri ndami mawuli fang ikonyem fama banta. Bare Maimuna Ceesay Dabo ite ko mfama ka bringe announcement okay ko na muruta abe iba arrest lale yarfa ay wolungole fang ay heart attack soto mba fole ko ye fani yamoy with all due respect ye fani mfama ke e kawoti and there is no human being mimbe balu kan wo banko kan min sa ke Shyngle Nyassi te murla a mamala banko kan a mumunyo la banko kan yamoy awo hadama dimman soto Gambia banko kam min baya wulu min se Shyngle Nyassi threaten ka faye ko ni ketaten be kelatene saka Shyngle Nyassi ye wo moy ay heart attack soto Maimuna Ceesay dabo yalong iko hadama dingon ni be diamula you should think carefully the words that you utter, the way you say it is also important. That's what they call tone. Wala maningol ko malong there's a proverb that I used to hear ikafoko kumo for I don't know aforinya aforinya le jawyata, right? Because itala diamoto you are using my father as a reference in your cynical ploy to tarnish or score political point scoring, right? So you're using my dad as reference to express how bad Lawyer Dabo is. Okay. But how good are you? You know, when you have, if I see you pointing your finger at Dabo and using my father as reference to justify your assertions that Dabo is so ungrateful, fine. My question to you, Maimuna Ceesay Dabo, is that Fete malo nunko Shyngle Nyassi la dinke follow ani wolebe diamu kanu jana abe banda. Itema wolono. Why is it that it as a mother you chose to treat me in the way that you all did? Iteni kema, whilst my father's body is lying in your own house. I don't say oh for on there. I told you European call. Alkana, don't forget ko ku jamal leketa de. And ika story min fonunten. Adamo Barrow mang NPP lonunde. NPP ite you see your interest. Yela interest ole noma. Wala naitare bulata Adamo Barrow noma. Ite ni kema nga tonya fo. Atol be multata Barrow ya ali alla interest le noma. Amanke banko la interest de alla interest. Individual interest. Asa diyan na ñu nga bulal noma. Se humbalo nyininga. Maimuna Ceesay Dabo. Ninte lafta nunde. Ndele fango bete sabala baroya. Ano Shyngle Nyassi lente kulu ayen karandi warra ayen balundi warra UDP fango mallo. So e kuma dantan ne fombe jabela wo kumo lela kaitani la ko ite you are a dangerous woman and you are very heartless. Andung ikana miracle ite se lono le Shyngle Nyassi disrespect ntenga singan day because muneng whatever you think that you are mam baro bula daming mamira ite inila wo da ba ntebe sila le ngete bula ite lo iko kam fama le to use ika political okay yes ibu kam fama to command the UDP kono yeah which is fine yes they are ungrateful I agree with you because momo ya long Maimuna Ceesay Dabo ntening Shyngle Nyassi le kat ntele ka danda nu suto akata wandi kordal dol ka fayele ko Shyngle te ndol ma hani soldaro le bankota yamoy imo story Saturday ka bring Shyngle Nyassi na la family ika ke advance team ti baba jom ñol la jamano ika biti dulalto Shyngle Nyassi buka sila je Mamadou Sabali yesi Gambia National Television oto aka fo dunia ko ni Shyngle nara mba mutala le mba kala tene Shyngle Nyassi heart attack so because muneng kabri yo fo yara ite nyamata le men ite you are crazy je Shyngle Nyassi yala korra mala yala family attack berol fay femi yalon ko there is no UDP member in the party min nene torata anala family like ndol torata nyami Gambia kono bare hani ading labongo fongo nene man sila sakantol fama Maimuna Ceesay Dabo munatina alka sataro ke bare albuka fonye nde lafta min lonna ite Alkali Conte with your husband aning Lamin Silla na uncle yalon bi almandia atol be mandia wala nam fafa ngola ko do alka chop do ka domandi bondi ka hitandi ko dago mambetea so ka bring itala sado roto ka bring ya fo dabo e ko nim fama tata iba mutalale dabo ko yes amane ne na man song ya bulaya na ni ya muta woleng inyant because ikatele nyini no I understand that look nte nga lonne mimbe keta yala tol alman fama fa ngolong atol yudi pinkol alman Shyngle Nyassi long Shyngle Nyassi womu he is an exceptional human being amanke my dad ti wala nanka for the no adaj ala daji ko aya toma la daji ko leta nabil mustafa sallallahu taala alaihi wasallam and aya itandala le janning abe bola dunia Maimuna Ceesay dabo fo fama man lo 7 days janning abe banna aya fo dunia be ko ayam futa mol bele including Yaya Jammeh and momo nene blow mata kan fo fama mo kuma kan fo ba 7 days janning abe banna ha wolungon nte nga sonkan dile bara kumol min fonye ayen gisole tay desan ayen karandi kula nene ngo I would die but I will never hold grudges against anybody and I will forgive my fellow human beings just like my father have done mfani ni muso mamfa de mfani ni miso mamfa anin kamfa mamfa anin kijafaro mamfa mfa ma aye mun fonye nung 15 years ago wala nataka ke wato mina inata iko iba falale tuba bol ye wala samal nang ini la poison o yem fama muta ya pengu ya poison ya moy anu woye mum faye akaya ate mela ibe fala akay nan niyo man traité bulu anu ning ala sonta alafta munalte wo sotola ala la wato rek hanama dintente fanola bare ning ala wato sita so mbe nyini kala mfama ala tariko jibe 15 years yala passport muta ima song ay tama out of ala bankoto yake an effective prisoner in the Gambia bare kabring ala wato sita ala ya safe damin ko ate abala niyo tala woleto ye passport di ala mfama ka tamang akata dulalto tata America murrana abota je ko reka murra America amanna sena no ala furele tata ya bade Gambia so munana imala fure muta ya foko atina la Gambia munana ya Jammeh ma wofo go Maimuna Ceesay daw atol albebe political lela all of you just playing with the lives of the Gambian people albe wolela I'm not interested in this game go nakira yalo yekumale fo wo fango le endimi iko ning Shyngle Nyassi bijan num ite ya lonne ko mfabe bulala Adama Barrow le noma Maimuna Ceesay dabo ye funny you are lying ila fano kono right I'm gonna insult you for asserting something that you know you are lying because my father is not a greedy person. My father is not disloyal to the Gambian people. My father do not put his interests in front of that of the country. And my father do not hold grudges against human beings. Even his tormentors were forgiven before he departed this world of illusion. Therefore, Maimuna Ceesay Dabo, Fania Bula, do not use my father as a political pond between you guys and Dabo. I am telling you all. Yamoy. And I'm being very nice to you because imu musolete. Let me repeat, I am being very nice to you because kuma jamal le ben dakono mi yalon ko ite nyante mirala wala le fang jani be lola e ka fuko Gambiano le ko ite yalon ne ko ni singul be baleru singul be ni nonsense so appreciate la le mosa la party yo lo nyadi le ay la party yo bula ay ta nying fisiru wala e noma adamo baro mi yalon ko abe sunyaro dorone la atol be yalon mi yalon ko afango la sataroto aya dingo fa pour ataye Gambia bondi mfale be bulala wonoma mi ya lonko afangole ya sata ko atata kaburo leto Maimuna Ceesay dabo mfale be bulala wonoma mi ya lonko ay Gambia la kodo sunya ay molla detta how many billions of dollars nyanta min jola adama baro atol yo kodo duni min tole kabrim baro sita fo bi ali kodo min kasara Maimuna Ceesay dabo ite ko mfabe tarla wonro. Let me tell you a little bit about my dad. Because I told you been called. Most of you alman single long. When I say alman single long, ali fania mimbe fontela quarter, where I nina ko atul fongo man single la story long. And I'm very glad that this is how he handled himself with you guys. Maimuna Ceesay dabo. Mfama 1975 le astata kala family take care. In 1975 le ay doko dati ka doko ke kala family balundi. Yamoy. UDP was formed, registered in 1996-97. Yes, after that, kabri ya jamenata, mfale lota Gambia kono ako. Because ya jame ko pipi kolbe corrupta la adunta nyana taraja, aya jabi akaye ko. Taye bukol be jibe. Niente toje dawo down iko singule dalasi sunya Gambia nol bulu. Nko unsamba mile tu. Mfamale jame challenge wala. Yamoy. So from 1975 to year 1994, ako anything ate ay ya jame mingo munje in the records of the government ko atele ya kerek ay asamba mile tu. Bare mfa yentol be balundi wala la di. Mfa gasilen kala terimal beje. Minister Sol, Oje Jallo ñol, Bibi Dabo ñol. Seku Sabali ñol. I see all these people doing their thing. James Gay ñol. Maimuna Ceesay Dabo, ika diamu mun na kota. O man kay fulanti de. Mfama just because her at all ali political like together as UDP militants since 1996 and all that doesn't give you the authority pour your law ika fania for ala kota. Yamoy. Wala ikato use as a political point scoring. Dabo e kuke mfama ama kaye, that is none of your business. Ite mune ke mfaye. Atol mfaye min katoli, atol sa jono. You think that attestation aka safele rek for no reason. And how can somebody even survive on that? Yala wo is disrespectful. Ita fangola kuma kangoto. Aka attestation mi safa aka la dimba balundi wala. What a load of rubbish. Ite buka maluman. For attestation ole mete junior sindi America ini kema. Mole se wo keno atolier naman ke mfamati. Lawyer Dabo se lono aya foko ya jame nyini kentela. Wara amakala. Jamale se wo fono nu UDP kono ala fo bang. Jamale se wo fono nu UDP kono. Jamale torota UDP kono. Fo Adama Barrow se wo safe nonu. Lawyer Dabo se wo safe nonu. Ah, fo na ya fo ko ndelem parti nyaton ko de. Ase wo drone fono. Baraka fo ko ya jame ente kete na enkete. Mfa drone se wo sata no katu ya ke atella. Amantra fan ya la abe tonya lela. Albe ya long. So you bloody call that what? All right, now let me ask you this. How much was he charging? Faka mole charge. Faka mole makoy. Maimuna Ceesay Dabo. Fania bula. Gala dinke follow. Nte fa nga hadama dingol mil makoy. Hani moti je ñin dunia kono min se loya fuko nga Sulayman jo bututo la. Nte. Nga hadama dingol mil makoy pour ye kaytol soto ñin dunia kono. Hani mo kilenta folako nga Sulayman jo bututo la. Fine. mafuko natol sita alfrinta kadunta nga jele mfa nde mbe siring ay mola passport ta atata Dakar ay la visa bundaye ay samba America after amor abutaje ay la family la kaytol be dadaye wo marié ya la dimbayal be ku ko ay samba America mfa na la dimbayal be siring Gambia tubabol ko mfa ma ko nko mbete ni la dimbayal bele dila asylum la albeta mfa ma manson Yaya Jammeh all kind of positions I offer munna so mfama mo bula Yaya Jammeh no mfama le be bulara nyin kafiro no Adama Barrow mi alon ko akate tatale boy formal moy ban sankara ye min fo ko atoli mo ko le ta malon wat ko boy ka samba kolongol tok Allahu akbar mfale be bulala atol no Maimuna Ceesay Dabo what has befallen on you for ite nyinatale ko the same Adama Barrow ko ite kema fata ay muneke. Can you explain that story? Jani rebe tala bitin about the bush kam fama la quote sata anu yite man tratonya fokang ima befo you demanding for me mutonyati even ala dead phone ima sata no ku because you mean befo faniale me una say that I can take you on a debate even though I was not in America but I can take you on to give you the timeline kaitendi la ko ye move for amanke tonyati then fama diamutale from the moment that announcement was made. In fact, I tell following Kumandi to let me know ko Pafa Leia Kumandi Kafaye ko the NIAs went to home and did this. I was reasoning with my dad from that moment onwards. From Momodu Sabali Nata at Diamuta Island nonsense all for. Right? Well, but today that the same Momodu Sabali is the special advisor to Adama Barrow. What did merango min lota akam fama disrespect. Maimuna Ceesay Dabo. Wala Adama Barrow ko wala atela advice ati wala be miralo kela kate ya mari bari ninde fama be balorin nunga abe bulala Adama Barrow le noma.
The Gambia Network, this is a live program. Men can follow on this platform. Men kadiamuteng is Sulayman Nyassi. Be men fokan nikuya warta bake and then always nkanyene for President Adama Barrow mol me yalonko ila family torata ni toro bela they are still feeling the pain mol me yo pain ni lawol kan ye fan surround wala and then whenever those people ye jube yela masakunda jube the pain is aggravating. And that's what is happening. Menka diamuteng Sulayman Shyngle Nyassi lam. Shyngle Nyassi dingola munyenti. Mobe nyene malad forced child. Mobe Shyngle Nyassi load lalo nyi banko kanai banko ay kelo menki Gambia pour Gambia bondi abe mantoro men kononu. Wole bata men beke mol me lota ya jame fe pour ka toro la Shyngle Nyassi kan. Shyngle Nyassi muta how many times ka lipa ka kobe la kan. It's President Adama Barrow, Shyngle Nyassi il tata America in a first trip, I believe, because he found last asata. Or Dumoleka Diamuteng, they are still feeling the pain. Molme ya jame makwe, Pruko Nitoro La will kang, their family are still feeling the pain. Imantra la family, mantra fenke kangaye, ye more lessikas beatilo ye fan surroundila. Whenever they look at you, whenever they look at you, they look at those people, they see only Yaya Jammeh, the pain still remain in their heart. Nyimukuti me alonko balafa bali alamati Mr. President, dabo fole bi, akoni ko ya wata back, mol la family le fata Yaya Jammeh olel fa, mol me ol makwe, ka Yaya Jammeh empower, katraw banko kang, pour ka mo mantoro la mol la family kang, be fan surround wala. Can you listen to this guy, what he is saying? Akom Momodu Sabali wole announcement kan at GRTS ka foko a fama nanata Gambia ba mutalale e ba soronna waya kendi he remain in America for alias sato ya taraje ya free wala bonnang America ya samanang. Look at what this guy is, listen to what this guy is saying. It's too painful. So wala kendi President Barrow nkafo mole ko momen kete fasa kabun lako momo ke fasa kabun lako kel kaburo sing adu Gambia dingol it's high time ale wule ale unite you put your difference aside kanyi masakunda bondige because moneketa whenever people look at this government they only see Yaya Jammeh. So what is the point of removing Yaya Jammeh from power? Yaya Jammeh mantoro membe la Gambia dingol kam mon meni amako bi ko le ko fabaka tombo jara nyole marlen tolla sidi nyole marlen tolla ko ni ko ya wata bake mon menge President Barrow fasa lota fi ay be jamfa ame jamfa dalil kan fan surround Yaya Jammeh la molela bi. When we look at this government we only see Yaya Jammeh and those who have been victimized, their families are still feeling the pain. Whenever we look at this government, this pain is aggravating. I'm going to continue to Sulayman Nyassi Lamoy. Audio soto and I feel very bad. And Maimuna Ceesay kununga for jankaka kuma kama mbefa be mafanialta. Look, listen to this young man, what he's saying. And I found my diamo can nebri ya your announcement from okay. And I found my diamo can at Maimuna ko way hard attack Lesotho. No way hard attack Soto. I didn't want to be diamo can de. Eske na dingo better la diamo. Akwala nanka fale kuna kamembe fu dabo majang abemu faniality because monekata. The idea ko UDP is building up. UDP be makango wulindi kan President Barrow la stronghold fangolto bitilo where can the molkabo President Barrow masakunda la kan ala party la kan kata lafa opposition kan. That's not a good sign for them. So nyine sila nyine kijo fara nyine jafrunde wala tane be funte kay diamol nonsense befo dabo ma pour ka America mol kamfan la dabo kama o tambitale ngo mol be President Barrow control la menna wala mu nyenti ko abe menki kama banko kan bar ko ane UDP la history we've passed that. Nobody is going to crucify UDP for I think President Barrow Tala. Never, because we know UDP is never at fault. The fault is President Adam Barrow, and that has been manifested today because Ngajere B, abe mol hadani kang, abe mol la family, forte la family la. Many ya jembe mako yo lata wol kang, be a fansora wala mol albumo nya wol kang. Gambia is high time we come together to kick this government out 2026. I've been following the Gambia network right now. This is a live program. Video if you don't video like or back and la mojama basut la no men subscribe for subscribe updates regularly. Politician diamuta okube kereme along is an important thing. We will always bring it here, share with you. I'll see men ken wala mfana mbal sasla men wala minti alkalna video share nye ana alkalna video like pour asifla mojama ala baraka nga continue nga Sulayman Nyassi Lamoy ala ndiamo jam fatala, but we will definitely make effort ka be sambanang ka be Lamoy
Adama Barrow nyininka ate baring Hamad Ba jamale ya dundi politiko kono ngo atol UDP call ma fo NPP de ngoy koy mantra diamu kan NPP call, which is true because it has nothing to do with MPP. Barenko atol UDP call, right? Maimuna Ceesay dabo inila mol mulbe NPP atol anyante mira lale what exactly you guys are trying to do. Ma fo lawyer dabo betiatal no lawyer dabo fana mom betea because na betiata nu huh? At a Shyngle Nyassi dingo tarala ya appoint as an ambassador at a mante buy amount recall amount nothing fonte just can isolate like that. I do not exist in the records as a foreign minister. One mistake I work and I not only that, many things. So you don't have to tell me who Lawyer Dabo is or who these people are. Atol be long from NPP to UDP, not all bele long. So alal fang long. And Allah fokumonak, let it be clear. Maimuna Ceesay Dabo, with all due respect, I'm being very, very nice to you because you are a woman. Okay? But I don't appreciate the fact that Ika jumping, kujamalela, and just cherry pick few things to say, no. Don't ever do this kind of dirty games again. Niben famala tarik ole fola, afo in a way that is acceptable to his family members, to his children. His siblings are emul glaucoma. He cannot deny or confirm the lies you are spreading about him. Now, let me tell you this. All I know is that Alia Samba Dr. Omiya, wo doctor is a quack doctor. Munana alman song ntenga tolong, munana alman song kala kontago dinna, munatina alman song alka medication on mil diala nu. Falma lonko woka heart attack cause lebang. Alright, nalman lana, Maimuna Ceesay dabo, fintinang you take me on and prove me wrong. Yamwe. Yeah, I will show you guys. Ko, I know that with you all are bloody concealing. Imagine be aldama fangoman dia. But I'll be jafuru karne. But you all are taking your time because alia lonne. You all know the conspiracy. Ha, alia lonne. But I'm gonna say this again. Man lafi pour nga moy ikam fama to use ikela politiko okay. Ntele se woke no ay dianye. Because ntela dingoti. Kana si ikam fama ngay dekal suma popo fum dekuta. Mfama ke Adama Barrow flangoti, amanke Hamad Bafongo flangoti, amanke Atol Bay flangoti when it comes to the Gambia. Amanke Hamo Hadimu ringoti. Na amanke wotinu, he would have been a multi-billionaire. Yamoy, anuntol adingol nte. One like myself, I ain't currently muna. I'm just like him. Wuladna 8 good years mbe siring at all. I'll kun tearing obe baronoma. I'll be funny afolarek. You're just running around spreading lies and deception, trying to fool the Gambian people. Mbe siring. I'll be kodo domola miyalanko amanka al 30. So single bar dabula la wokonole. Then adingo. Then I would have been with you guys. Yeah, I'll think la ambassadori. Wala alienke ministati. Kaduntele are more productive than all these people. Ale multa. Nene man drug wafi, nene man dolo ming, anu mo nene man arrest ka foko nga criminal record le soto, nin dunia kono. Anu nin londo leng, I don't think you guys can challenge me. Thanks to Allah. So malong munatina, ite ya mirako minyente wulu, wobe kafolato lale, ma foko fanang, abe lawyer Dabo support lala, kuria kono de, because lawyer Dabo, I am fama lone. But nte mamu appreciate walenko. It ain't lawyer Dabo to fall out no. I'm just gonna beg all of you, by the way, because it's not a nice feeling. Atol be muntela, be it Barrow or you or Dabo or unko, I'll be muntela alpha lady. So fatally amirante, I'm happy with what I'm seeing. Aldamal kalo, alkanyo tenkereng, alkanyo jalay, alkanyo this, just because of politics. No. This is amanya nakake Maimuna Ceesay Dabo. Ibe minateng imanya nakela. Anume Danila Kukling. Go and drink water and calm yourself down. Because ibita kante nyaming, man, you carrying so much pain in your heart. And uyalonga, it will lead you to self-destruction. Wala nambe advice lang ko. Nafitalea nga hako boni nyoye. Ajibe, lawyer Dabo lembang, Adama Barrow lembang, Yaya Jammeh lembang, Maimuna Ceesay Dabo lembang, Fatmata Jawara lembang, and whoever, al nga nyo hako boni nyoye nga Gambia ta nga Gambia ke first, nga Gambia develop, nga dingol elevate out of poverty, nga project sol samana miyang ko ibe hadama dingol le nafala. It is more important than all this political bickering. There is going to be a judgment in the day of resurrection. Lumina alabentol be wulindela. Wolungon kotibo bekela. Nimang hako boni nyoye. Then nga jenke nyoye nga like, let us just maintain the peaceful coexistence of our society. This type of politics, I don't appreciate it. Ndefa nene man lo politiko to aka this kind of vibes di Gambian on lamen. Never. He tell you guys important issues of social issues. Mimbe hadamadingol batandikang what ought to be done, and he will hold the government to account for failing communities. That's why Yaya Jammeh was able to do all that which he did, because he have very, very critical opposition at that time. Mfama aka buntang rek Jammeh kang. itele ko be nyinkela e make follow munat na itakela. Why are you promising the people? Na re karre dindol lambe nyinekela. That is what politics is all about. You put pressure on the government to deliver, not to stand there. Okay, go follow ya dabo drone len Gambia not. Atol bele nyanta Gambia not fula. Fondinkel ntol ko mbatol bele wipe out la. Whether Itelen, whether Hamad Baleng, whether Adamo Baroleng, until we don't need you people. Until you guys are a drillment to the future of the country. Because Albanian politics ignoring on we are sick and tired of it. Nimu hasidiality. No bindo. No. The new generation are gonna be coming with things for the Gambian people. Elevation time. Until man tara atol la nying level auto. Can you bind it? 50 something years Albanian UDP and APRC. Ya bira jame. Je signing NPP and UDP. What the hell? GPP and NCP and PPP. Wala ya bira jang. The Gambia still people are living in darkness. Honeybee. Atol bala politique ni la rek. Kala mo dingol feeling the drunk. Ka Gambia kodo sunya drunk anu alta fola molia. Maimuna Ceesay dabo. Taye la moy fanna ya moy. With all due respect, bilahi, ite drone se nyin keno, and wo because of what you shared with my dad, wala nangan day. And I'm being very nice to you. Go, niya flanjan you will see me. Yamoy. Ijikita wo Adamo Baromina, atol bebe mwelale, atol bebe njelale. Nalmon fama bula ay relax, abe daming, kairo kono, alman duaye no, alla political ralil to. Like because iko bukan fama to kuman nta ngamira binala ya fo alhamdulillah bi wokay mbadunga alnga dua Shyngle Nyassi le for ala la and talala and stuff like that. Yeah, that would be nice for the family to hear. Adingol fanang ye kontani bara imam fen ka adingol ye atole mu nek adingol ye ali mansono le loye fa foy maje ay Adama Barrow min barakandi bi mi alon ko abe siring atela yellow na la blood sweat and tears le kang a henang aka mansono lo ala family. Yes. For one thing, for Shyngle Nyassi la bata albe man si wole kan albe o nemo le konoko. So alkana mol fa, alkana mol batandi. Don't try to disrespect my father's legacy, man, in this way, pretending that either you can force my dad to change his mind from coming to the Gambia. Do you know what I told my father? Maimuna Ceesay dabo. Ifan long man, ifan long yamoy. Ni me falon rek boy, you gonna see me, man. Yalo man long. I'm telling you, not even Lamin Ardabo, mi yalon ko wole yete futual ay lande ala suwokono abente yabla yamoy. Abe lakira mbe dunia. So on kana fair nyola yamoy. Mbe dana ye jang. If you deny what I'm saying, cross my line again. I hope you dare not. I swear by Allah. Yamoy. Mbe dana le jang. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Peace. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah ta'ala wa barakatuh. Again, Maimuna Ceesay dabo. No, ila kumakangol ngala moyle again ila audio la. Bare no, itemu nafika baleti, man. I have to come straight and tell you how I'm feeling because nga clip ole la moy. Yeminke TikTok. Bare sani nga audio be la moyle. Yemin before. Maimuna Ceesay dabo. So Adama Barrow fintila nung I am farmer to kumandi nga mira nung ko abe tribute le pela to my father. Bare Barrow natan bitre ay kumal fo mi yalon ko afango yalon ko amantara tonya kumal fo kan. Nga attack, nga expose nga tonya faye, nga won signing yetele push nang right because muna mfama fata itele la bunkono. Now to begin with, nasafere to ngai tandile ko ite fongo to man dia mfala kuoto. Based on my own investigations, Maimuna Ceesay dabo ite to man dia mfala kuoto. And here is why I would even come back to you. Because this is the first time ite fana yem farmer to kumandi, right? alla politiko to toñale UDP bu kam fa to kumandi which is fine bara ite Maimuna Ceesay Dabo mfama fata ite lela bunkono is it ngoye wole fo good so signing Allahu Akbar. Why is it that at all al neneman Qur'ano jindim faye al neneman si ka sataro ke Gambia no liem fala toro anala bata anala kelo ay minke Gambia dingol ya fo namanke sanyinte nsita rek all of a sudden single Adama Barrow dakono aka sata ka kuma kalantangol fo ite fana finita ko ite you know better and you gonna make sure it stick foi ka foko fang ni ite yalo ne ko ni single bijannu abe bulala abe barole support la yalo ite nyam matale wo nyong kuma nonsense ringo fango masoto and I would put it to you that you are a dangerous woman once again. And Gambia, let me explain this pour diningol be along what actually transpired because ni mo sifal Gambia is time of revelation nte manke moti mi alon ko be fania folalie. And I have no vested interest in lying to any one of you because it's not in the best interest of my creator. Atele ko nkana faniafo. Palaso man jarinte pour nga na katol nyaku. Kodo man jarinte pour nga na nga faniafalie pour atelier palaso dinna alien jo alla namu kodola. Anu albealone 22 years ya jamela maralo be koto. Mfa nene man government doku okay. Right? Okay. Munatina because mfama ning jawara be nyamin mimma long wele be wele la. Right? Jawara le bulatante fama noma ka bring up adindi ma abitakang school. I am fama identify Gambia kono wara Jawara is a president. 1965, Independence Lungo. Mfama was an athlete. Mialonko, he performed during the 1965 Independence. Oleng na nying interhouse ting among adopt. Wo Fenkoto atondi July 22nd Fenkoto. He participated in everything that was happening during the independence. Jawara bulatam fama normally. Aya batu fo mama tata kosla England jang ataram fama normal. Aya sabanang aya dundi PPP. Maimuna Ceesay Dabo. I just want to let you know something. Jawara ente fama adoble ko adingo. Yamoy. Barem fama nene man song ka bututo domo miyalonko amang senea ateto wala ala taro mam min diala yamoy mfama mu kansala ding piroleti London dobong Nyassi leng afamati yamoy afaye min lo wolenko ay senoke ay dingol balundi ala tara seningola Uladna, even whereas Mfama was availed with all kind of opportunities pour ayeke ministati, ayeke nyinti aka molle tombong ke nyori afama ya Jawara pour aye elevate aka murung Gambia kono ka projection jibe ka musol makoy ka wandi dingol makoy ka hadama dingol karandi Maimuna Ceesay Dabo alal fanlong 1994 womu kununeti wata nte minka diamute njita karambungo tole already mfayente karandi dunia lale already fon keba yata ngan karamu mpareta wala so nalka diamu about a man alka mung to kumandiko Shyngle Nyassi ala lonko ay dingol le soto mafo pafal nyolde bu atole wolle long right ala din labangol dindi merengol ay mul soto ngal ka wolle fo ha ala dingol ha nga wollo ne Sulayman man ka dingoti nga la family lo ne ntol nga lo ne nga single lo ne ntol ni single le ka boy ka wuli kuma balbe fola just because what politics do anata le minto burkama ay UDP lo ne yaka blatol be noma katol be sabanan kal ke political activist solti Maimuna Ceesay Dabo how old are you Let me even ask this question. Ite, how old are you? Ite munafika baleti man. Ite be lola bi Gambia no nyato ika foko ni Shyngle Nyassi be baluru nu abe bulala baro normale. Ila wo kumo laftare ya dundi aburada mi yamoy. Now, let's just look at the facts, Gambia. My question to you, Maimuna Ceesay again, and Adama Barrow, and anyone following Adama Barrow, ninte fama be baluru. If my dad was alive, will Adama Barrow be the president of the Gambia today? No, if my father was alive, like you said, if my father was alive, he would have followed Adama Barrow. My question to you on Adama Barrow is that if my father was alive, will Adama Barrow become the flag bearer of the UDP in the first place? Will he be the flag bearer of the UDP, or will it be Shyngle Nyassi who will be the flag bearer of the UDP? Lawyer Dabo, ask Lawyer Dabo that question. Lawyer Dabo, I'm going to ask you again. Go. Ning Shyngle Nyassi be balorunu. Given the circumstances being a witness as a country. Let me remind the people. My father was the one who brought Adama Barrow into the UDP. Number one. Because Hamad Ba, he knows what I'm talking about. Hamad Ba betrayed my father because he is a thief. He betrayed my father and he thought that he can high brain my dad. Because my dad told him that after they removed the sanctions of political parties or political activities, if we return back to democratic rule, that time it was the junta in charge, right? So my dad said to Hamad Ba, if the junta near banning lift, political banning yeminke, if they lift it, he's gonna go on to set up a party. Hamad Ba Kaiko, I'm gonna lead that party. Jokingly, my dad said, because he's a Fula, my dad is a Jola, right? I was standing there as the little boy listening to these two characters talking. Denton Bridge. Hamad Ba, yaa ngi fàttaliku. Yéen bu leen ma yab man ma fekkee loo leen bañ a wax Gambia nii ma fekkee dëgg gi yàlla xamal ma lépp nga ku jamal long nga ku jamal CDA atol ka CB alka la dakalul ta alka diamu ka mira ko ni Shyngle Nyassi fango man dingol soto mi yalon ko wose lono ay stonya sata Maimuna Ceesay Dabo, I'm telling you something mi yalon ko ite fango ma kalamuta ite be min tolenu jadim fa fango binala UDP kool teng ay ayatol be sabanak fatol be kata UDP member solti albe katata dala ak ayal be mutaka dingol dol ala sister soul dol ala anti soul dol whatever. My dad is just loving. Even then if you chill with him, he have no harmayala for nobody. He love everyone, even his enemies. Ndeka ndenim fa katara tamakane ya mulkana aka arrest ila corral ninka tambi aka lole aye konton na etara ibe siring dafa jamala ntek fanka vex len ka fa dat fa dama lon ko ñu len July 22nd youth solti ito le kana boy ka nyapim ikang boy kan na corral ka berol ta ka bulal jani ka kool ke man ite ka loy ka ini ñu akonye ko Sulayman. You know what? Love conquers all. Yes, love conquers all. When you hold grudges in your heart, wofango in itself is a burden. Woke ike fan ne Torah. Ni hadama di woman lafira nko love him for the sake of Allah. Mufale ka wofonye. Sometimes teka kamfale fa ngatara nyato ngatara tam ka atebe lore abe animal be jamalantela. Wala na entirely to a point I couldn't handle the abuse because I couldn't be on his level. The humanity akamuyitandi nte lolu fekuma si won nte balobe kandirene when I was young. So I couldn't really handle all that love and whatever he was showing me and showing to his enemies. Maimuna, I'm gonna tell you this. Go. Finti nang ya fo Gambia no ye. Ning Shyngle Nyassi be balorun nanu. Fo Adama Barrow be kela Gambia la UDP la flag bearer telefon. While Shyngle is alive. Who was Adama Barrow? adama borom yalan ko single yate samana america ite fongo ite fongo ya je ite fongo ya long ini la kema ala ta ko la single Nyassi le oke ite fongo ya adama baroje ya long ya shoote mol kono Gambia kono Maimuna Ceesay dabo so mbe nyinin kala munna nim fabe balorin num again adama baro fo UDP be silale single Nyassi bulaje iko itol kataka dole nyini pour woye to ke woye yeke itol la nyaton koti in the absence of lawyer Dabo. Huh? Is what you want to tell me? No, you're funny if that's what you are insinuating. It's a lie. Adamo Barrow had no authority over my father in the UDP. Je, UDP ko hakili malme wolelare. What is it? Mune fonketa. Mfama bantale. Ye mfama murundi ya bade Gambia. Solo sandem findita. Ye wo satale ya. Maimuna ite munafika baleti. You are lying again because iko solo sandem finti demonstration ola. Atatale ka fala molia ay mul aya fo mulie pour ye beng Westfield ko ya bay. Atata wolela. Ya muta niot ite you are a big liar. You are a big liar. So iko solo sanene ko lawyer Dabo yate nene. So again, waya itandile ko lawyer Dabo ma kalamuta right? Ko atolye nyine plan ka solo ta ka sacrifice. Because atolye solo sanene sacrifice le. Atol mulbe tubabudu. Fo wato ndemantraja. Fonte mbuka alla moy alla programol bela. Momo ka diamunu wo wato hani kabring solo sana ni fatmata fatu camera be diamu kan ani Ibrahima Dibañol live on air ka itandi ko ate he is ready, he is going out and he's on his way. Whatever is going to happen, this, that and the other. For Gambia no ma je solo Michael Muta ka diamu ako itol they are there to call for electoral reforms, and I warned them before ahead of time. Go, Maimuna Ceesay Dabo. Let us not play with each other. Nkana si ka fania fo Gambia no le ajibe wo kun sukuri ngol ka fo ko ite to karandi kulela nana mamullo. Hasidiya. Kane loko lawyer Dabo le mambete yes o mambete ha parin kurungol ha say ite bama ko ye I don't know whoever. Ye fata lawyer Dabo la. Good. So why are you following Adamo Barrow? Because Adamo Barrow and lawyer Dabo, you can't distinguish these two people. You cannot tell me that Adamo Barrow is better than lawyer Dabo. Or lawyer Dabo is better than Adamo Barrow. Because alata kola, mfala dokuo, mfala sacrifice o, wole nyimbe sabu, Gambia kono bi. But al nenete lola, al nenete sila, alie diamu, ala ni tonya kang hak bil hak. Ka tonya fo, ka tonya fasa tonya la, al nenete wokela. Abe ni politiko ni fania ni dubul dabalo. Muna nalman lo kaita ni Gambia dingol lako. Jamani sotota nu ka bring APRC nata soldado le bankota iko one party state le be kela Gambia kono ko Syria be nyamin ko Libya be nyamin nu mfama le lota ako wote kela single Nyassi le lota ako Gambia no they have right ka carte fay adiata miye and they have right to oppose anybody who is to stand there to lead them. Gambia will not be dragged to a one-party state. Atele lota ay ofo. A follow le audio record, not audio fan cassetto. Ka diamu against the military junta. Ke advice as to what to do and how to navigate the country to a safe destination by restoring democratic rule of government. Mfa follow le wofo. Wolto ya attack ya muta. Inata yentol beti agas na swokono. In 1994. So it at all, when did you guys start talking to my father? In 1996, right? So I'm telling you a story of 1994. So okay, let's fast forward. Kabring Farmer Banta, alie solo sandeng pomp, miya lonko albea lone solo sandeng manke Gambia noti, ama naturalization okay in the Gambia to give him the Gambian nationality konna luaya fo nyami. Bare ali kabim Farmer fata, ali Farmer la palaso le ta, ali a di a foreigner la. Maimuna Ceesay dabo. Atol be minka diamu bi. I just want to show the Gambians how disingenuous you are because albebe tonya nakarikane. Solo Sandeng came from Bissau. Mfama mama 900 years. A mama 7 generational. Wol bebe laring kansala jang. Gambia datita jele foni. Settlement. Wo datita jele. Atol be natale alientol taraje. Mfama la plaso. Alia wole di a foreigner la. After alia pomp fo mbuka sinu jang alka faye ko ha ite wokai ite mu jatoleti ite le Shyngle Nyassi la place ta ite mu jatoleti alia pomp alia lon ko aman karang aman luwa long alka faye ko ila fitale ka loya dabo ban pour ka lo ya jamel lafta ka loya dabo ban watra luwa le ko nae 65 years soto ate lo nola alma wo for solo sande kadu nate ya lonnu anu nga ñu fo skata jane nkay ko atol because that time skata jane fango be UDP la ngo atol ye kulke ndebe siri ne jang bal jibe kan may mona siri dabo alkana mol fa bilen rong alka NPP ta alka sikandi because of mung alla interest alka la fika UDP downplay but here are the facts now let's go back and look at the history. Mfama tatale ka fundraise pour na seita coalition government o also wo create no a coalition. Mfama la audio bijane ala interviews ol bijane ala everything I am in for abijane adama borose wol be fono adama borose lono mfa nyato bang political la bang ay momin karande ala talibo wo se lo a nyato ka foko ha you are very disrespectful woman. Ndemi maddi ngoti fongo mombula adama baro noma because adama baro fongo yallo ne ko amam fenne long amam fen no amam fen karang saka asam man sakunda ron no namanke corruption ti anu albe weli tandikan but munatina UDP adama baro ta ikoriyolen lañinolen that's why he is an accidental president because my dad passed away the rightful candidate for 2016 for the UDP abanta je alia solo sanem push alia pressure la lawyer dabo fintita kat solo la dead body demand after realizing that ye solo fale government nata i nyapitate fanankang anala executive for mol be ye samba maltu wolen lañu noti ko adama baro fana nata wole nyama ko anu adama baro la politiko mbenga moy janne ay Shyngle Nyassi useless kan na family be manipulate ha ntening fama le buta America ha nte al fama bitre no la ha melola kirip kara fonde abota woto atata kabri yuri pinkol be ya select ako ha lawyer dabo fonsa fintindi ha fonsa ketenga wato okay good your lawyer dabo la to use all over the Gambia atata campaign. Excuse me. Right. Yeah, I'm fresh call lesson all these past weeks, so I'm really recovering now. My apologies anyway. But here's what I want to say. Barrow went and used Dabo's name. But what was the actual plan? The plan was that he is there to serve as a transitional leader. Maimuna, fatol be ninata wala leba. Alka diamo Gambian olmiye. Wo Gambian kilingol atol ya fonu wolle ko albe mansa kundale londi la albe barole tambindi la because munen lawyer dabo nyol lebe kaso kono oppositional be nata e be keta kan kilinti anu al nata fang ali election on sunya anu ngal yamar la alkana sunya roke na ya sunya roke abe backfire la alkane bara almela moyna ha nte mu danka toleti fo wonte good bara nga mum be fal ye wala nata kake ngam be falye wo watal kan kuma si fal bele fonte man hey single ma wulu hey go ni wonta nga tay de okay fine good nko al nata the same nko ale ko you guys gonna lie to the Gambian people because Alani coalition is all based on deception. Muna na alka for Gambia no le ko 3 years. For constitution yo le fo. Now, the fact that atole le for albina tonlale and renege on your own promises. Ntele nga wo for and kalitale on that very day. I still have the screenshots for evidence. Ha? Nga mimbe safe alla conventional lungo. Ha? Nga mimbe falie abebe mbulu. And wole keta. So me nyini kala ni single Nyassi lebe barununu adama balo be submission o kelale pour ayeke UDP la nyaton kote o ala flag bearer sakam face bula adama baronoma sister go and think of what I'm saying nko ite nyale mata nakita ila interest ole ke bula nyin kuma sifal be fola ha just think nte manke wo moti de and I swear by Allah ni nge moy kote ke ha je ite ni la came up be you guys isolated me anu albe alone konte I'm the first son of my dad but because ngal oppose le ngal expose almang sonwola alko sani albente isolated lale kante ni na family fongo kuntundi ngal yo be try kan nonsense all for I just look at you guys and laugh man ngo nte fongo be sirin telephone ro nga moy mo be nonsense all for la nakot je alla fabu sane nyo wuli ala fatele mam finti atara fatu kamara ya aka foko ate anu famale ate fana mako ya atara America right afole ya sata nyede kuma Jamal UDP quoto he atolle ngani yol tolja atolle ko you guys are sick man bare alla nafika ya laftale aliyem fa bula abe larin damin kairo kono aliya bula nalman qur'ano jindiya no alman tribute kaye no alman duaye no alim fama tobula. Okay, now I'm even gonna ask you all, why all of a sudden alman single Nyassi lonunde 8 good years ite ma to kumandi baro ma to kumandi albuka am fama la kufo albuka nte fongo fele albuka ngo why all of a sudden single baro single ha ite fana okay ngo ay saban jambang NPP na kita kuma mantaral dato alko albem famale tala bi alka ke politique rangoti because alia moyle ko adingo wala lafta nala katol fango feño debe ah then alko saning albe wala tala pour kam famati ato sen famati nyano nyaade ato mi yalan ko albe be siring fama fango la yelo nala toro nala bata nala barako le kam atol sen lo alko albe wo single Nyassi le doyandi la gambiano nyakoto bi he no mfala tariko wo safete le fa banta the ink is dry ha afata fuare yale kono awuluta fuare yale kono anu ay atate ala Mario Danku fuare yale kono but let me tell you mo Jamal le bi hani ite fongo you benefited from my father ha the fact that single Nyassi ala ya samana nyin dunia kono le wo fanang ye nema Jamal samana Gambia ding Jamal ye anila dimba yal I swear by Allah, without single Nyassi la existence of Gambia kono, mo Jamal be tubabudu ite tabla nu tubabudu bi. Ini la family be. Mo Jamal be kibiri kang all over Gambia. Ah? Wolte kibiri la because mfama le kasinu anin tubabol ye nyo moy yatol bula aliye si nyim banko kang. Ha, warate be siring Africa. Abe tilo koto. Ndeysaan. Wala na alaba jola jannatul firdaus. Ha, I have no doubt of that. I have no doubt. Mfa, wallahi azim. Ala dunia baluo from when I know myself. Ngam fama korosile. Fonte lumina bota dunia. Mfan kasile ni ngam mira mfama la. Maimuna Ceesay dabo. Ite you are a liar. Let me just remind you something. Say humbalo nata mfama yale. 40 minutes janing abe fala. Bigonte nata be diamu kanen na onkul nata. Anala terimal. Mfama le fango ye salindi. Ha. It was 5 o'clock, mom, yeah, I think. Akonye ko mane ban mo Julie then after nine continue. San nija mo nyu mo watana guy. Because mo be siaring je. Ite ko mo mantara je. Maimuna Ceesay dabo, what are you hiding? Ikamune mabo, because you sataro, akamuna ite, you are trying to clean yourself of any responsibility, of any part of knowing nothing. Mbedo kudulale numfang. Ha mantara nunje, karile bije dun, karile nata, ha dede. Bana, abe Senegal de, abe Senegal le, abe Senegal le. When I say abe Senegal, you know what I mean. Fale amirante, I'm a stupid guy. I'll say, mfama dingol mulbe Gambia. I'll say, well, fake no de. I'll say, Allah ni nonsense, kumol, yeah, and other gullible Gambians. I'll say, well, fake no. I'm not that person. I swear by Allah. I would get to the bottom of everything that I know, everything that my dad told me, and everything that happened. I would get to the bottom of it by the grace of the Almighty. Mbe baluri. Namanke janti lakira bijele. But as long as I live, alsa lonko, I know that which I know. Let me tell you this, yeah. I know way more things than you all think that I know. Yamoy. From Yaya Jammeh's time, be wolela de. Ku jamal leketa. Ku jamal leketa. I have many unanswered questions. But I don't fire munefonye. Akonye Sulayman, akonye ko I cross path with all these people out of love for the country. So why should I hold grudges against people who chose to betray me? Just tell me. Everything that I do it for the sake of the Gambian people and for the appeasement of my creator. I enjoy. Look, I'm a very smart guy. I could have been so crowded in my life. I used to see the PPP people say in my kafom fama I'm a lafi fenna. Yes, I'm a lafi fenna. Wado mina ika chekol kuntung ila vusol ye. Mfa nene mang check receive from the PPP. Kafoko ha did. No. And guess what? He was the youth president of the PPP. He was in charge of all the youths of the country. Yamoy. But mfa projects already. Elevation. Karambun lol. Ka hadama dingol mobilize ke samba school. Taye mol nyini nga mfa labang. Ay hadama ding jelle karandi wo banko kang. No, at all. But I'm gonna warn you guys. Go. Nalmom farmer respect no, alim farmer bula. Just because alia moile konte mina lola le. Go wala nal ka fo aisi nkole ko ikana na kaito di mola. At all buka maluman. Maimuna Ceesay dabo. Let me tell you, itani aramo barobea. Atol manke wo multi mulsente balino kana katol fongo katol bondije. Inshallah rabbi. Anu nal jikita ko albe sunyaro lekela together with that IEC. Gambia dingol bayi chandala ko ndol lengatol sindije. Albebe doku wala ntolle den wo banko mimbe kela wala bekela. Aliamole. But atol albe mol fulale. Inshallah rabbi. Albe mol fulale 2026 anumba kelale in a manner mi alonko dunia belebe wo fana sede yala. Al pareta mungo munantol pareta lale. Alla nyin dirty politics albe munna nyin fania bambalo, nyin corruption. Atol just look at you guys. Atol how many millions leta nyin Gambia foire dingol bulu na taxpayers ale wo beta over how many millions alko atol kata meet the farmers tolela. But Momo ya korosi, Alba General ko, this is not meet the farmer store. This is a political campaign. Albe wolela. Because mtema moy farmer soul diamuta. Communities are not addressing. Atole kataka sata roke wolye. Talin dima. Ite Maimuna Ceesay. B Gambia no fongo nyata silale ikela moitela ite ka tarikol fo e mu tambita. As if we have no bloody future to think about. Gambia, these people, they are the wrong choice for the younger generation. And confronting these people are expired goods. They bring no value to our lives or that of our children. We have so many stories to tell you, but stories that will decolonize your minds, stories that will elevate your souls, and elevate our living conditions as a people. Because if we all come together and do the right things, take the right measures, seek for perfect solutions to our social problems, we can transform the Gambia into a city state. That is what the Unifying have to offer. Whatever that you guys think that you are hearing from these people, what I'm saying is that whatever that they are hiding, that's that all along. And that is what I will be sharing with all of you, Gambia. Niaje bebe jafuruling sanying yem fama tole muta. Ye Shyngle Nyassi lonne de. Ya lonne ko ibebe siring ala barako le kang, ibebe siring ala toro le kang, ibebe siring ala ni toro na la cool I mean Dutch for the country. But me ente dimi adingo. Nte me ente dimi is that they are not sharing what the Gambian people deserve with the people. My father was fighting for the Gambian people, not himself, not for his family. Abe kelole kekanung pour Gambia dingolye. So wo Gambia dingol hani bi wolbe toro kang and it all ka see ka fuko it all they have it all le multi mulbe na fama la vision so fulfill. How is it possible? So nim fa be balunu ngabe bulara Adamo Barrow noma. No, my dad would have been the president of the Gambia. But ala le fana mala nyini and anene ate yalone that he will never be a leader of that country. He will be a servant of the people. Atele ya fonye mbedoyaring. And he proved his point to me. He served with utmost integrity. Fa tata ayala Mario danku hani bututo mota fola Shyngle Nyassi le ya sunya. Alfonga ya moile na onkulie mufo. Ko every donation farmer ya record le. Every donation hadama dingo min diala ayabe record ayabe nyombo ayabe safe kaitoto landi Adamo Barrow bulo kona kay ko asamba. That's how honest my father was. So Ninkalieko, Gambia, I want to come and fight together with all of you to restore our lost glory and ensure that until be la dingol deserve nga mun deserve nga wo londi wo banko kang ala lonko wole nyunu nyamandi. That's why they are mentioning my father, trying to depict him in a different light. But I lente jabide. Not you and a dead person. Wo yala part play in the history of the Gambia. Atoltala wo tariko nondi nola. Maimuna Ceesay dabo. Adamo Barrow ye minke ila kemaye. Kabring lamin ar dabo ye UDP kol be jamfa itefana ye UDP kol jamfa albe UDP jamfa altata al yala jamfa kafo londi. Jamfan tungol be nata al kafutal kang nko kabite kema tuta wokono Adamo Barrow nin tantangol le tambita ala fure kere be lari ala badingol be kumbo la nyaaji yo fango man jafolo fang al nin tantangol botana malo minto ita wotari ko sarala. You don't feel bad? Imam ite kema ni nimisho le fanam be lari lakira jani ite kam fama la kumofo ninga moy fango koteke ite yem fama to kumandia alla ni nonsense politiko to. I swear by Allah ite ni Barrow be ya albe ku moy la albe ku jela al nene mang mung expect intele nga fal ya moy Maimuna Ceesay dabo nko e malong intene mon diamu singulier ay na kumo soso de atele wuluwa nene mon diamu ay na kumo soso anu nene mam fem faye amam minje Adamo Barrow be jikrim mina nim paratate kama nga buñale nga be horoma anu lafta kayro la wo banko kan wala nan kali ko la ñim politique hasi di ya albe mu wisandi kan lafta la ay kuntu ay stop al nga ke matured people ti nga political ke based on maturity, based on ideas, based on ideologies, based on visions. Bareka lo kanyo tinya, kanyo jalai, kanyo tumi kula mulialonko is just sickening. Ite molye sataro fonte le mialonko Maimuna Ceesay dabo ninte kombe wole normal ante ba folole ko ite idabe mol ite you are dangerous man. Anu mulye wo fonte wol fanam be America la de. Wol fana ya lonne min ketam fala de bare ye telephone tumi de ise wolong yamoy so ni yela wo da fata ba yele ikad nonsense so fo fama la koto koteke ya I'm gonna say bad things man be kuma balle fole be kuma jaw balle fango fole yamoy because I don't give you any permission to mention my name, my father's name, or use my father as any sort of reference alla politic nonsense so kono almake ADS munatina bi albe allaftaka woke. Why? Because Ali Amolem Binakarne. Yes, ali lode minalale whether mbekela independent whether menna Unifying Liberation Party le londila ngo Allahu alam bare mi mekela wolenko 2026 nte natol bebe tarla wo banko kanne albe yayi la banko min kan mumunyo la wo banko natol bebe nyo fala wo banko le kan inshallah rabbi wala mi mekela ayeke wala tonya ay law ay sabati wo banko kan forever inshallah wala mi mekela ayeke. Do you understand? So I cannot see Alia Mirala nonsense. So I'm not even interested in people who even listen, like, who, I don't know. Go, I'm not political, I'm a revolutionary. Anu na banko mbe wole reclaim la atol bulu. Albe mu nafi kolleti, almu sungoleti, and almu mu krumbaleti. Period. Dindingol, we have to nurture the younger generation and wole be banko tala, ye banko zere, a diatali al kuyatali, alanyum politik kafriya. Albemuna, we are not interested in that. We want to transform the Gambia, Kasamba to another level, away from the past. But I will warn you guys. Naketantela kuole yake albe wuli na albe mfamato kumandela political kora albe point scoring ka. Nko momo yake kotake rek. You're gonna see the worst side of me. And Gambians, excuse me. I want them to leave my father alone. I relax abedaming. It'll be like kafiri ya mina. Ani la sunyaro ni la fania ni la nafika ya yem fama to bondije. It's all I'm demanding from these crooks. Let them leave him alone. If they don't, then they're gonna see the different side of me. And I guess it will be within my own rights, okay? So Mbal be Tentula Mbal Jara, and I'm excusing myself for going nuts, but it's something that is really warranted given the circumstances. Because ni mo ka foko nin kari fama bijanu abe bulala nyin normale je ikamera adama baro is somebody mi yalan ko man luma xam baro xamuko ngamun no Gambia e baro neneta kela no baro mu sungoleti baro manke fenti anu mole mi yalan ko aka faniale fo because momi lota ko I'll be there 3 years dunia be yete nyin kay ko hay man duma li man kay man duma wax waxe dedet man dama doylu dama li dama la you said all that, you said all these things. Go, honey, be ite malu ite ka fo Gambian ko I want to continue leading you. What the hell? And Maimuna Ceesay Dabo, ite ko Shyngle Nyassi is going to appreciate this kind of characters. Mfa nene mom fania fo political. And nene mom fania fo hadama dingoye. Okay, let me also clarify this point. Ni lawyer Dabo ko ibe Shyngle Nyini kam. Ya bulaya arrest. Let me come to that one. Now, if lawyer Dabo says that yem fama bulaya arrest, lawyer Dabo nyininka, sinya jelle yem fama kidnap. Maimuna Ceesay Dabo, ite be America, ite ni la kema atol be asylum seek ja albe siring America. Mfama abala toro la abala struggle la abala revolution ora Gambia. Iba mutala, iba butela, iba city la, iba tochola, iba kidnap la. Sinya jelu 19 times. 19 bloody times. Sinya tang aning kononto. Iben fama kidnap la. Iba yemandila ala dimba yal koto. Iba tilimbali ala. Al badin dol fongo dabi jele. Al tol fongo la badin dol dabi jele. Mulka wobe kala. Foya mirante malong. Huh? Aning fong la badindo. Yes. Aning mama fango ye muljia. Ndol fango la banko kang. Ablay kujabi nyo. Aning James kujabi nyo. Aning Baba Job nyo. Kata Munuru Dabo nyol. Fa lafta nga tol kumandi. Ha? Fa Bakari Tombong Jata nyol. Modu Pika Jallo nyol. Umar Sane nyol. Finjang Wator. Ngo, nte nga bela lo man. Bare Maimuna Ceesay Dabo, wo atol be America. Mfama be Gambia. Yalo sinya jelle ika fon fama ko ni tata tola boy mbe kidnap la le ngoni o fon fama wala ka kam fa abu ka fen fot aka fo ngo man ma ngi dem to ala ko dad do tok bu ne hey tok fan may dem to fi di suma deki mami man ya jamar fo muna traité non ni laftam fama ayta yayi Gambia all over Gambia kala politiko afaye kanake rek afaye ko ha karil ya jame be arrest la ni tata tola ite you are crazy man albuka malu man ite ka diamu ikamira ko you are talking about somebody who was scared silatale kabri ka ko ibe arrest la yara fa Shyngle Nyassi fo heart attack so wala to ye bu you are yo suma la rusuton Gambia ni dina jaar fu ñaaw yo wa dama la wax dega de sister ifan long nal ba la sataro la nal la fan yaay ni la wo da fataba make sure yem da mfama to bondi je kelebe Gambia mi yalon ko ala ayala kurto beng min sente fa silandino wo hadama dingole sotata Gambia kono mi yate wulu tayewo la tariko nyini ka ba tayewo la tariko nyini ka folo fan mi e Shyngle Nyassi wulu ma fo Shyngle Nyassi de Shyngle Nyassi wo sila fit holal hey mfafango from fan man no let me just stop man my sister I just want to put it to you yeah cool you talking of a man min kija faro dro na be wo falanu kija faro dro okay lu soto tan dol be mbe lari na suwo kono mburana Banjul nata weekends la Brikama mfurata Johnson auto rek nga group of people je but any group is kind of weird yara fang July 22nd youth soul leng jerending sanyang la mol right fa bakar ñol tamsin jañol I swear down man so njita doko wala nata go okay I'm gonna go to Brikama for weekends right so ntata betambikang I saw many people standing in groups mfrata swoko on kai that who are these people like because all the area be farimola go for kulio la seto da jang e ko no akonya ko no ñinul ikantele batu ilaftantele arrest la kai ya kai okay akonya look man la fi react or anything like that okay I know they're not gonna come now because if a battle for la so I'm aware of everything but I just want you guys to calm down man la fi moy react when they come to get me even nalia moy come fatale let them just give you my dead body alien body ala lonko I am at peace mfama mi yente wulu wole ka ñing fonde ndol be ka stress yalo muna nante fintita Gambia natan keba ra Europe jang yen ngeen ma buga yab man Maimuna Ceesay dawa ma ñaka suma billahi fatem bulu batem bulu I don't know even what to say but I'm just gonna let you know ngo ali fama bula ay tara peace to ay tara relax ring anala dimbayal be momo yentol makoy alma makoy we don't care about that ala la nafulo be ta everything ali mu soto ala ta man ali yentol bula men alien fama bula abe relaxing daming man al kanang juso kam fandi de wallahi azim man I'm telling you guys man atol bebe siring fama la yellow kang albe siring ala barako kang albe siring ala tarona ala sacrifices all kang alman nonsense for no boy alman duaye no fang fo alka toya use politics yeah you think I'm gonna accept that I'm gonna accept that alla kodo alkamun sunya Gambianol bulu I am not bloody interested in that and not my family also so what is there that you're gonna use against my father ya jame millionol mul be soto aka mol so millionol la atol fango badingol be ake beke kayro kono ibebe bori na ya jame no muna nam fama ma woke anu fama ning ya jame mfama le ya jame kulu ya jame be balur ne ay finti ay en soso abla ku jabi be balur ne mfaye minke ya jame enfant jono le ama jono Anufa was not doing that because yeah, Jamen get a pressure, so you have to pay me. No. He's not like that. Ah? So Yamira Hani Mfaye Mungo Munke Hadamadu aka expect le pro ite ya jo. Are you crazy, sister? Mfama emul karandi bi. Ijamal bi wol, they are big people. Anu ibe Cairo kono. Ibe la family take care. Nko aka wole fonyonu. Ninga nyininka dad, why are you doing all these things? When you have money, you just like akonyeko nko. You should be grateful because you have a father who is educated and who can do things for you. Don't be if I me call bang. So I have to help those people to educate them. So sama it all say dimbayal nafano ila parents so. My sister, you trying to disrespect that man? And I'm talking of 1980s. What are you repeating? Go. Yalo muneng, ali yalo muneng, huh? I'm gonna tell you one more story. Ntol sitale lung sotota inata ye sanso bong na korra fenko kang korgetol kang andu ye sanso bong ya ke round suta ba ye dimba cross ya fay. That time I was in the Gambia. Now think of that time in the 90s, first election. Man, hey, mfama e bataminke. Momodu Sabali Juuf, small little boy, whatever lola GRTS akate kam fama le threaten. So wale hat attack di mfama la. Wo, bo sabela wo kuma kan wale mfafa. Nkali wale fonu. Ali wale fonu. It's what this story. Alka wo story left kinunde. Okay, munana hey. Maimuna Ceesay dabo. Nkali alla email obe delete le. Atol ali amira you guys are smart. Okay, for lungo esi nko abe Senegal le. But I will just tell the Gambians again, Maimuna Ceesay dabo aka mumfoko ka bring ikaye ko namur nan Gambia rek abe yeman na le. Ite ye bu man. Ye bu sinya jelle boy ya jamen fama yema din dol koto. Wo mante fama fa. Sinya jellente sita boy 28 days Baba Job natale ay fama kidnap aya samba. 28 days aya fay airport to jana. Airport kototo. Ah? Sinya jellente fama arrest. Lu soto da fante nte jang Angleterre mbe siringa. Ntata tubabo le jibede. Tubabo wole konte ko nko. Foya kala munda ko he fama arrest lek bi. Nka em fama ya arrest akonya ha. Akonya tata le kala watch malong watch le dada. Ya yemandi wallet. Whatever it is like. In Banjul ya kidnap wallet to silo kang ya samba. So kam fama kidnap for mobility. Sinya jelle ente fama fa kidnap province solto. Atata tola ya kidnap je. Alkana mol fa diamu nonsense la man. Ika diamu ika mira ha nim fama seta ha ante man lafi ite le sem fama protect no. Ite ha mbe fenko le arrange pour ye welcome. Ha Maimuna ibe okela nyele. Te mu fani ala baleti man. You are a very very manipulative woman. Very wicked woman. But niya fulanjanga you will regret it. Mbe dune la fano kono la yamoy. Ntela nga foye. Nko yalon ila keman anyininka munana ayem block. Manka fulanti de. Lamin ardabo. Anyininka munadna ayente block jani abe fala. Nabe balunu na ba folo yewe. Anu ite fongo daba kono le. Kado arol bele wo conspiracy city. Ka jeko ha Shyngle Nyassi ha nane ala dingo ha yala te hiye nko smart ale boy nko ninga fenkere gabe ha wala na alien cut off fal pareta alkan do manual promote nko nka jele la fang nko these people ni na hako yadol mural be fala dak anunte mom paral kamade be munna nga hako bo ni nyoy alma wono ha let's go ngako ngani ya torino ngol le batola nte wo man tarantela and I forgive everybody. But nga jele ko atol the way you guys want to go, justice will be served. Na lafta wala, let's go. Min create atol kono. Mbalon na le. But nga mun long wolen ko, nim fabe balorin nung Adama Barrow wote kela Gambia la president oti. Dole ka fa do yeke mansati. Fo onte. Good. So wala keta. Nim fabe balorin nung lawyer Dabo mutata. Wala lawyer Dabo is constitutionally bad from running. Jamala be lola. la da bo se lo na ya foko single te lo momi yete tamindi sanji jelu anene me batandi foke support ni wo fanan ni ala ko wole be lo la te nyato ite se balano bara atol ko wote kela de atol le ko wote kela jola te kela atol la nyato ngoti right wo mandinko aliyemi miracle mandinko le adama baroka kuma kalanta ngo min faali wo mu fan yaleti ata yallo ne amantara tonya fokan adama baro mu fula dingoleti afa botanam futale bara albe yolo ne al nafika ma albe bulare nga noma ka ke mandinko ti by force yet albe yallo ne ko Sulayman Shyngle Nyassi ye tonya min fonu ntolye wolen lota ntol mom barolong anata aya be satan tolye bara wo malo bal falale dak wala nani baro fanam pareta ni pole imaji ay paringol be kumandi ka fo ko ha fonte la dabala man ni ka yalla bente ñaato aka ka tol le blackmail wo ñama adama baro bal di waxtu yo xam nga ne Mamadou Bari moy sa baye joge be Fouta yo naka nga muna nekké sosé di forcer lu xana doñ la ne so nekké sosé rek ngay nekk president ni Gambia come on wake up man just leave this dirty politics be truthful fonkal lo don dal ñu ne so gisee nga bañ lo don rek ya ci gëna ñaawa encore machido n'est-ce pas motax yow bugatu lo nekk machido ci kanami Gambia ni wa yow machido nga lolu nga waxon tam machido bu nekkon Sénégal Macky Sall te Alpha Condé tam lolu nga ko wax so yow so ñëwé togaat gis na man seen façon nit yi la bañ non Maimuna Ceesay dabo atol ko blañi mo len noma bala kanam fama to kuma ni wo kono de non ba baro mum fama din la dindi ngolati nim fabe balorin non ibem fama le tambindi la kadu nga fale ko Abdou Dabo Adama Baro anin bu jaju wole letter of submit haninte wo wato I declared that manke UDP ti kotake bare UDP kolien approach le hormone nim bunya kama a nice lovely sister ngalone I'm not gonna mention her but she is also very prominent in the UDP akonye ko Sulayman look nga moyle ko we know you are upset and you grieving and all whatnot and you said that you not UDP anymore but mbella filale right pour ye application or something because right now ye executive obe mutale she explained things very nicely guy ko sister with all due respect nga jabi kumalela right she understood guy ko fang nalman ladna ko I'm not UDP anymore in fact mbe mitino kumandi la janne anu mbe APRC londi la Europe janne tubabu du jang fatul be ya son ko tonya Sulayman signing abota UDP la signing ako ate is a APRC sympathizer ika foi ka fanyo ko no Sulayman yeta doy wala yeta parti do wala fisa reta APRC ko no I'm not a member I'm a sympathizer because atol alma mun long wolen ko nga kul long atol fa ma mun long ana lafta mun wote kala no de kaya jamen yobo ka fa as a president in our country wo tariko te kala Gambia kono inshallah whilst I'm alive I will do everything to protect his life and make sure that whatever is going to happen it will happen peacefully they don't believe me I went and joined the APRC instead kana party Londi albe alone laftan na party Londi la no kabim bota UDP albe wolone Unifying Liberation Party albe wolone long time and I can tell you names of people who were fully aware wala no fabu sane fintitanu atata aka fania fo na kuoto kam fama fango tumi ka fo ko fama le kay ko nte manka dingoti atente adopt la dunta janante kontongo mu bajileti and all this bullshit nonsense talk wo fabu klingole ka fania fo faka no ala kono fango jibe atol be momo ya korosi albalo nal ko ali riba domole and you all have just your mouths are all full of lies fania rek bare koto kel mu yalon ko wolente ntel lonne yem fa lon janning atol fango be fama lonna wol fanam fintitale nga koto ke do moy malon jaju I would talk to my family and my sister. She will be able to remember. But I can't remember his face. And he mentioned my uncle as well. ako kabintena ram fama ya ndindima, right? Mboro kombo ndaram fama ya, he was there. So atol mulkal lonung UDP kono alka itandi gameno loko alente fama lonne ha ante fama mante wulu and all this bullshit fania kang anung atol ko you love my father bare fama man trajang alka tumi alka la dingo tinya ala dinke follow alka wo tinya yet atol ko Allah tam fama lale Maimuna Ceesay dabo yo kuma kangol be moyle atol le kak be conspire nung America alkata radio to kante to tinya waram fama man trajang ali fania sifa belle lante kang Gambia no ya wo be moyle sonko laftale ali Shyngle Nyassi le bula ay tara kayro kono abe daming anunte nene mal dani fenna de mal batandi fenna mal noma fenna mal dani fenna alim bula aliem fama bula ala abe daminga nal ma woke then albe kalole wulindi la nal tema mi yalon ko no one can stop me anu atal watila ndele fana nga wo fale ite ni la president anal la wo man sakunda be nal mam fatana almam fatam fama la atal watila de I am telling you guys andung Maimuna Ceesay dabo alafo ali momon jaye ay na kayto dina ngatanga na patio register ngana 1 million o jo na ngana ngalo mfana ngana Gambia no tombo ndole na ngalo nga nyonya kono jibe nga politiko ke Gambia kono momo winter nga banko ta 2026 yamoy horomo ni bunyakam na lafta kayrola na ma lafi kayrola ala la ñu politique détruire ngo continue yamoy ala jibe fal bente block no la le fontele batol fongo block la wo fanam be Sénégal la yam nal man nakayto dina because atol ya lonne alla wato banta ko atol titala atol be ferole landila atol be suñaro le kela atol be nafika ya le kela alba lonale wo wato fanang bantale completely and Gambia will be reclaimed by the rightful owners of that country from the evildoers who are masquerading as a credible government. Atol almanke fenti. Aliye dontoro minke Gambia no toyala. Aliye kodo mi sunya Gambia no toyala. Anenete wo satala de. But you can tell us fully stuff. Talin dima kununko onko kabringo wato 1997 ha kodunta jana nteni Shyngle Nyassi leng ha ngo mo bele se wo fono from Katong to Koina mfaye mol mul long ite nenete wollonna ani hadama dingol mul yake atol nenete wollonna kanale anal yake den ale alonko nteni Shyngle yake le bare Shyngle ning hadama ding jamal le yake ala life kono so alal fallo nalbe satarola and leave my father alone na lafta alla kayrola and Adama Barrow please alla political platform oto man la fi koteke nga moy alkam fama to use na lafta nte criticize la alinte criticize because ntele benala nga la holal harsen chayay man ntele binala inshallah harsen bir yu reuy yo xamne yeen riba rek ngena lek sacca xalisi Gambia bi nak nalbe ñoo fala wolé la then deal with me Alien Fama Bula, he's not alive. He cannot defend himself. He cannot confirm anything. So, laftale aliye wo bula. Akamuna ninte lota bi nka mwa Mamadou Barrow tumi. Kula mi yalanko. Ate fongota fan defend nola. Fabe de alale. Maimuna Ceesay dabo. Ninte lota nko. Nka kumal leta nka landi. Nka tumi role la. Nko, ni aje nga wo kumofo. Kaitandile ko ila kema fango yente block le. Fabu sane nyini nka bang. Fonte mbe fani yalla ba nakrate mu because fabu fa mu wuli yalla wa refolo le wuli ya bata lam faka so I will not be surprised na ko nyeko hani ya bare ate allo ne andung there are evidence abebe la rimbulu ha kabring lamin ardabo ya lonko aka diamu Shyngle Nyassi le dingo mimbe England I am far kamach fabu ye muna fonya after that atol manke multi man ni gameno ko ikela moy atol la foni tol sonta yi allié flindi de anu nallié flindi 2026 wassalam bare ning suñaro atol fanang albe banking wole la yo ali pare de ali pare atol na la wo sungol be AIC ali pare de wow adama baro na la man sakunda atol al mo jellem fang 100 people I mean ali pare nak do al ni Gambia no le bina wala 2026 so ala ni nafika ya be tato kanandi no la de ala ni kuma kalantam fo tato kanandi no la it is time of revolution anumbal won kanne pour alia long alla kayro mu minti ali na kayto dinna ngata ngana party register ngana 1 million o jo nga luolo 2026 bala na ko albentele yabla alba regret lalde yeah you gonna regret it because we are unstoppable nga the same thing ne fonu makusalye aka fan nyamandi adama baro yamirante nte you gonna do that to me. You're gonna do what you did to Dr. Ceesay and others to me. You know me better than that. So I will just advise you. Afo ala momon jaye ay na kaytol print a dinna. Wala ala atol bela kayroti. Mfana nga loi noma ko atol ye loi noma nyaming fo alia la party register. Nalman la fi wala. Ate benna de. Anum fama to ngawo moy atol dako no koteke. In this nonsense almang alhurano jindaye alma tribute kay damanta kallo kan nonsense o fo alma fo Gambia no le ay bata minke Gambia ay toro minke Gambia alma wo sata de anu the fact that albe siring ala barako le kan hani bi anal la family bebe be tedda kan wolela alte wo sata rokela Gambia no le but you can all try to disrespect my father abe Senegal yamoy mbas irana la ko alman ding soto ko Shyngle Nyassi dingo atol be alman ding soto ko Shyngle Nyassi dingo and I will prove that to all of you and none of you are like him and hani al yelema woro wulol none of you will be like him or do what he have done for that country or the sacrifices he did for that country from when he was a young boy yamoy. So how can I yap? I'm telling you guys, this is my last warning to all of you NPP guys. I don't know be politicking now. Come farmer to use. If you do it again, all hell will break loose. And Gambians, you all bear me witness. Mbal be tentulam mbal jaila, mbal flaleko, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Peace.
The Gambia network, that brings us to the end of this live streaming. I'll be funding Kyomen Lamwekan wala Sulayman Shyngle Nyassi. Shyngle Nyassi Dimma is the first son of Shyngle Nyassi. Mobe Shyngle Nyassi lonne. Adi ala katakwo lonne ay menke Gambia a lot of UDP fe baake ka Mexico democracy murna ngo banko kan. Wo Shyngle Nyassi biya kala mutara Maimuna Ceesay dabo fundina nankana ka fania balde da kala wala kan so adingo ma munyano ka fundina nankana ka kol sene andi ala nga fale no jande kunum ngale ko nya ay kuma kan woni fangu dati daming be mu fanialti so akana men befo about Shyngle Nyassi is all blues so Sulayman ali ala moyle be ko indile ben keta adung I can remember for 8 good years why they were not talking about a farmer. Munat na saying ibe a farmer sambal nang kala kumofo o ibake kan nepruka mol kamfandi loya da bakama. I don't think that can work because people know the truth. Imaja dingo funta nang kanaka besenen. So the Gambia network made an legend be for someone here sonto inshallah. Mina live streaming saying every day bakal live streaming sambala le ni ala sonto time where didn't know. Men be commenter Omar Sabali be konto na bake demba mwal be konto Mohamed Kamara and Chorna and then and Seku Master Nyang ngal be konto ngal tinto ngal jeyi and moment be kan follow men be jubero this time ngal konto mo be dawda be konto na bake comme nga fale nyamen do men mo subscribe follow mba fale kal subscribe because mo live streaming kala always and mo kala update la ni production diamuta adun Gambia politico be nyam mo be kering mo kala sab man la live nin time wa dinna drum bukala be sambal nan ka share with you to keep you up to date ngal ben na video fana jubela pray futa no mo jamama ngal fana sas wala ngal be men kala no pour na video distribute na futa no mo jamama wala mo al kala na video like and then al kala share fana nye ba yala ko pour mo jama asba kala ala baraka bake until we meet again tomorrow ni ala sonda inshallah minal kal update na tableau kambe farene Gambia la political crime baso be siare mbake and then